Hey, Chris Gray, look, this my pain, this my soul. I pour that real slow. I'm a legend. I'ma go. I'ma make sure my mama know. Yeah, we cool. Yeah, we straight. Your son is getting paid. I'm a legend. I'ma go. I pour that real. That's what I tell myself every single day, every single time I wake, gazing at a mirror that never breaks. My feelings interior try to keep me superior till my troubles fade away or evaporate. What do I gotta say so I can stay? The same Christopher Gray that I appreciate, the same that goes through pain with you that claim that the change, hope to remain sane. Hey, I ain't changing for nobody. Never will I exchange my all for your pride. You think I'm sorry? Well, I'm sorry to interject, but I won't invest a dime of time trying to impress or entertain groups of lesser intellects, conformists who infect the mind, never respect but neglect the rest. Switch flow AK, detect, even melee the ref. If in my way, you're next. I pour that real slow. It's my pain. It's my soul.
This is my pain, feel like I can't stand the rain. Thoughts in my brain make it hard to maintain. Asking my mama, how we gonna keep it together? Talk to the family, feel like it's stormy type weather. A hurricane, certain pain already stated. It gets redundant, I feel I'm done with, but must maintain it. Yet again, coming back, the same topic, pain in my body, trying to think it, how can I stop it? Sometimes I smoke and drink, sometimes I sit and think, sometimes I stare at the mirror above the bathroom sink, and other times I just kick a fly rhyme to release what's in my mind, it'll work in due time,
I pull that real slow, this my pain, this my flow, yeah, so I'm about to let them know, see. I done been through a lot of pain, yeah, I done been through a lot of struggles, yeah, I done had a lot of hustles, I done had a lot of tussles, I done had a lot of things that I needed to do, see. You ain't never have to struggle, it was me and my mother's daughter sitting there eating cereal with water, cause we ain't had much. See, we was doing what we had, and we had a little, so we was doing that. See, but nowadays it's a struggle to be black, especially when you're a male sitting here with hoodies or doing whatever you doing. It don't matter if you're a goodie, cause the way they see us, it's all that the same things. We all do the same things. We're criminals, delinquents. They don't know what we do, they don't care. The society that's depriving me of justice wants me to realize that my people, yo, it's just us. See, they sitting here sending shots. They don't care about the body drops, body counts. Now the bodies count and we sitting here. We taking names. Yeah, I just hope that the name ain't James, cause I'm just trying to be the new one. I'm just trying to be the revolution. I'm just trying to make the things change. And I'm just trying to figure out if I could do the same thing, if my people will follow me to do the same change.
Welcome to The Vibe. It's your girl, Nija. This is Gio, and we are your hosts. So let's get right into it. It's Poppin' Topics. Today we've got Derek Woodyard, a filmmaker in New Jersey who attended the Art Institute of Philadelphia, joining us as a panelist tonight, alongside Victoria Goins, political action chair of the Temple chapter of the NAACP. So Moonlight is a film that gives an authentic portrayal of a gay black man coming to terms with his identity throughout his life. With this movie winning the award for Best Film at the Oscars this year, it seems the Academy is trying to become more inclusive. Additionally, Fences and Hidden Figures received recognition as well. So what do you guys think the future holds for Black cinema? Derek, we'll start with you.
Well, I mean, hopefully in the future we won't have to necessarily categorize it as Black cinema. That would be, the idealistic place to go. But, with the inclusion of more films, at the Oscars, hopefully, we'll be able to reach out of that realm and just be seen as filmmakers. That's what I would like to see. Yeah.
I'm super excited about the direction that Black film is taking. Especially, I feel like we're kind of at the beginning of a Black media renaissance, almost, if you will. And I think that at this point, I kind of agree with Derek when he's saying that I'm kind of ready for us to just, instead of having Black stories, for us to just have our stories, and for those stories to be good enough, as opposed to a Black film championing some Black issue.
Okay, so that being said, I guess, why do you think Black movies, I use quotes very loosely, so why do you think they're coming to the forefront, like, as of lately, with all of these movies that are becoming successful? Anyone can take the floor.
I don't think that they're necessarily coming more to the forefront. There's always been Black cinema, there's always been Black film. I think now it's becoming a little bit more popular for people to seek them out. And with the proliferation of technology and media outlets, there is a huge, there's a huge push for people to be able to create their own content and their own media. So, we don't have to rely on traditional media outlets to get our stories out there. We can just do it ourselves now.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't have to just trust the big name production companies now. You have Netflix, you have Hulu, you have all these other streaming sites that artists who have probably been working on for a very long time can now submit their content to and finally be recognized.
Very dope. So with you being an actress and you being a filmmaker, from your perspective, like, what does this mean to you guys, I guess I would say, from like a personal testimony?
I mean, for me, it just means that, the sky's the limit. I can literally buy my own equipment and make my own film and distribute it myself. There are the channels to do that. So, it just, like I said, for me, it breaks down those barriers, but for anyone who wants to create their own content, their own media, whatever it may be, in any form, you have the ability to do that. And, with social media, you can promote it yourself as well. You can distribute it. You can do everything yourself. And of course, you want to have the knowledge base to be able to support that. But, it's out there. You can do it yourself now.
Yeah, as an actor, I grew up in Burbank, California, and started off, every time I went on an audition, I probably was like the only Black girl in the room. And now it seems like there's just more opportunity. And there's more opportunity because, like Derek's saying, people are creating their own content, and now I don't have to wait around for these big name companies to come searching for Black actors.
Very true, very true. All right, so this was a dope and important discussion regarding Black cinema in Hollywood, and there's much more to come in just a bit. But for now, stay tuned for our Organization Spotlight, where our girl Heidia talked to the host of Temple's Power Hour radio show. Don't go anywhere.
Hey guys, it's Heidi, and today we are going inside of Power Hour Music, Temple's hip-hop and R&B radio show. We are going to sit down with one of the radio show hosts, Janelle Wharton. Let's go see what she has to say.
Welcome to Power Hour. The time is now 8 o'clock, so you already know we're about to get lit. I am a host of Power Hour Music every Monday and Wednesdays from 8 to 9 p.m. here at Temple University. Power Hour would be about just playing all the newest in hip-hop, R&B, always just keeping up with hip-hop culture and things like that. I think it's cool that Temple has like an avenue just for like, a certain demographic. And I feel like hip-hop being the relevant culture that it is, like, it's cool that we get to kind of be a part of like highlighting it. So that's what I feel like Power Hour is about. From like Young Thug to Future to J. Cole to like people like Isaiah Rashad to, we have like R&B like Majid Jordan, we have like the internet, like it's kind of like a scope. And then there's like a whole bunch of 90s music we have in there too. So it really depends, because like I do Mondays and Wednesdays, and then there's also a show like Tuesdays and Thursdays. So there's like different kinds of hip hop everyone kind of listens to, so everyone kind of goes off of like that. But I mainly try to play like new stuff, you know, like, oh, that doesn't play on the radio but could have the potential but doesn't, if that makes any sense. But yeah.
So, as you can see, Power Hour Music is a show that we can vibe with. Thanks for joining us on this organization spotlight. And until next time, I'm Heidi Weaver, and I'm giving you the vibe at Temple.
Welcome back to Poppin' Topics. So Get Out is a satirical horror movie highlighting racist tendencies from a liberal perspective. The movie has generally gotten very favorable reviews from movie critics, but some audiences thought otherwise. Why do you guys think there has been backlash to the movie? We'll start with you.
I think that there's very specific audiences that are offended by things that were portrayed in the film. I personally can't speak for their opinion. I honestly could care less, to be frank. I thought it had a good point. It was a good film, and it was well thought out.
Okay. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, I have to agree. I think that when you have a film that flips the perspective of people who are usually the ones who are not represented in the best light, and you put them in a role where they have the power and they walk away as the victor, the other person isn't going to feel that great. So, or, you know, other viewpoints aren't going to feel that great. So, you know, I thought it was a great film. I don't think there was really any reason for, you know, for it to be ridiculed or, you know, have any type of backlash. But, you know, that's just my opinion.
Okay. So what audiences in particular would you say, I guess, the negative energy is coming from about this movie? Just be blunt.
Oh, we're keeping it real. Okay.
Yeah.
So predominantly white audiences, I feel like, have probably had the most many things to say, most ridicule, most backlash. And I think, like, you know, Derek put it really well. When you are finally not the victor, there usually seems to be a problem with that, especially when we tend to see in horror films, we usually see our black characters die first, if we're just talking about that genre. But once again, like I said, in regards to their perspective, I'm sure if we had a conversation, there could be something that would come of it that was of value. However, personally, I could care less. And the reason I could care less is because I've had to watch people that look like me portrayed as very negative stereotypes, gang members, thugs, baby mamas, things of that nature, just to name a few stereotypes. So,
what do you think, Derek?
Yeah, I mean, they just have to get over it, really. Like, they just have to kind of get over it. You know, like she was mentioning, we've been portrayed as everything under the sun. You know, every negative stereotype has been over-exaggerated and, you know, beaten into the consciousness of you know, a very conservative-minded viewer. And, you know, for them to see a different standpoint, a different viewpoint, you know, it's like you have to kind of get over it. This is reality. This is the world that we live in. So you have to get over it.
So both of you guys talk about how Get Out is kind of like, it's from a different perspective. I guess, how would you say Get Out is different than other horror movies, aside from it touching on like controversial topics regarding race and stuff like that? Like, what made it stand out to you in particular?
Yeah.
okay, I think what made it stand out for me was that it was something that Black people might actually fear, which is getting abducted by a white family, or he wasn't abducted. He chose to go to, the main character chose to go to this home. But regardless, to lose power amongst people who don't look like you, I think that's a fear that Black people face every single day. And I feel like the director was able to put that in the context of a horror film, and I think was hoping that people could look at it and understand that perspective.
Okay.
I think for, you know, the white people who watched the film and, you know, may have felt some type of way about it, Honestly, it's probably a mirror at them. You know, it's probably less about, like, say, the racist or bigoted or prejudiced white person. It's more about that so-called liberal white person who's like, oh, well, I'm not racist, but they tend to do these things, and they see it in the film, and they're like, wait a minute, is that me? It's like, yeah, actually, that is you. And and it's right in your face now. Like, how about that? So I think, I think that's the point of it. You know, and that's the difference. You know, a lot of times, you know, as filmmakers and just as media creators, or, you know, just as artists, whatever we may be, whatever you want to label yourself, you know, in the Black community, we kind of have to tiptoe around these issues. And, you know, it's like either we have to present it in a way that's like super forceful and, you know, we're raging against the machine, or like we have to be subdued and, okay, well, we're just gonna kind of like, you know, do our own thing and leave it as that. It's like, no, like, this is real, this is what it is, this is what happens on an everyday basis, deal with it.
Yeah, I completely agree. So both panelists made some great points tonight, but the conversation does not end here. Make sure you're keeping the momentum going on Twitter at TheVibe2UTV using the hashtag Black Hollywood. Next up is the rap battle. You don't want to miss it. But for now, we give ode to the iconic women who shaped the hip-hop scene. Stay tuned for hip-hop history.
As hip-hop grew, it became a pretty male-dominated scene. But that didn't stop women from taking their chance in the music world. So let's take a look at a few of the many female artists who helped open the field in hip-hop for women. Queen Latifah. She developed the platform for MCs and entrepreneurs. The New Jersey native had her hand in music, TV, and film. Her song Unity symbolized the positive and strong voices of Black women and talked about uplifting young women. Foxy Brown and Lil' Kim, both upping female sexuality in hip-hop. The two show that common rap themes of money and crime can be successfully used by women during the era of 90s mainstream rap. Lil' Kim's rap persona was a storyteller with incredible spit game, who wasn't afraid to show some skin. In 1996, she dropped her first solo album, Hardcore, and a week later, Foxy Brown released her debut, Il Na Na. Foxy Brown's sexy character and close album release to Lil' Kim helped spark comparison of the two. Both showed women can stand out among male rappers, with Lil' Kim being the only woman of Junior Mafia, and Foxy Brown the sole woman of The Firm. Missy Elliott, standing out with her creative music videos, fashion, and lyrics. Her process? She told a Billboard writer, "I close myself off from music and videos so I can maintain some kind of originality," and that she, quote, never follows. Her debut album, Super Duper Fly, was her claim to fame. She also created a songwriting group with childhood friend Timbaland and started producing songs for artists like Aaliyah and Gina Thompson. Her successful legacy shows in her Grammy wins and 5 platinum records. And one final powerhouse, Salt and Pepper. First female rap crew, first females to win a Grammy in rap music, and first female rap act to go multi-platinum with album Very Necessary. They used their voice and talent to promote a woman's place in the music world, aiming mostly to inspire. These are only a few prominent artists creating a larger scene for women in the music industry. And today, rappers like Nicki Minaj and Young Ma continue to show the talent and dedication that comes from women in the world of hip-hop.
All right, we're back. We are back. The time has come for the rap battle. We have 2 rappers with here in studios today. We're spinning on the mic tonight. On my right, we have Juan E7 from Philly. And also another Philly rapper. On my left side is OHM. There's 3 expert judges in studio to help us choose a winner. Now let's get started. You are up first, my man.
Check. Check. Okay, there we go. All right. I like this. All right. Honestly, I be the hottest in the galaxy. Possibly In the gallery with Jody, Key, and Mallory. Everybody got $1,000 watch on their wrist and they still clocking me, trying to get the doc in me. People said, Wani, you'll never be the greatest. I'm guaranteed to make it. I'm hot in the breath on Satan. I'm watching as they changing. All my people are delinquents. They wondering why you rapping. I'm rapping until we famous. I ain't really need the pen and pad. Probably didn't write this. I still beat the beat up. I swear I do it trifling. I said I got my mind. Then I do it. Yeah.
All right. Not bad start at all. All right, home, you ready? All right, hit him back with it.
Damn. All right. Trying to battle Omar, but what is you smoking? Came into the battle with your ankles pre-broken. Look like he joking. No, it ain't serious. Trying to battle OHM, you must be delirious. You got a lot of nerve. Trying to step to a giant, looking like a long turd. In a blue speed suit like Dr. Venture. Trying to win, this is not the venture, trust me. Step in the battle, you combusted. Conjunction, junction, your verbs don't function. School of rock. I rock the whole school. You schooling not. Yeah.
All right, not bad, my man, not bad. All right, there you have it with round one. Now, let's introduce our panel of judges. We've got returning judges, Tim Montgomery from Rec Philly, and other returning judge, Professor Timothy Welbeck in the house. And new to the judges panel, but a veteran to the vibe, we've got rapper I Know Brasco, who performed on our first season. Now, Tim Montgomery, you want to start us off first?
Yeah, I thought it was a good first round between both rappers. You started out strong, but your punchlines, it was hilarious, so I got to give the first round to you, bro.
All right, okay. I Know Brasco?
Yeah, no, definitely. I like your energy, but right now he's hitting you with body shots. Like you rapping, you flowing, your flow is a little bit nicer than his, but if you don't say something to him, it's a rap.
Right, and Professor Welbeck?
No pun intended, Wani. I agree with them. Your flow is nice. I'm not sure if you're freestyling, but man, you rocking the thing right now. But like you did your thing. Both of y'all need to finish strong. I know you can do it. I've seen you do it before. So like y'all need to finish it out. But y'all are doing a great job so far. It's a good first round, like what I've seen so far.
All right, with that, let's jump into round two. Ohm, you're up first this time, all right? All right, let's get popping.
Yeah. Sick of rapping, so I just get at you. Your tattoos look like the alphabet Young Thug use. It's so much shame, you get abused. Trying to step to OAM, get dusty like my shoes. See, mine's dusty from stopping out rappers. Please stop the Reeboks. You're dusty from jumping over rafters. Robbing cats just for the fun. He left all the funds. Brain matter none. Ronnie size 7. Get sent to heaven. Ask you why do you rhyme when your age my shoe size? Trust me, you don't want to touch me. Push him back like a force field, the force real. Yeah, of course feel, deep chill, whenever you see a better MC. Step on the screen, ain't better than me. Yeah.
All right, okay, all right. Not bad at all. Are you ready? All right, bring it back.
Check. I be the top dog who rapping with me, not y'all. When I started spitting verses, whole crowd drop jaw. When I started rapping and I'm done, you become locked jaw. Wani be the one trying take over the game. I be the one equipped with knowledge, let me give you in your brain. I be the one who be spitting, I be spitting insane. Time to turn up. You not running with me, I'm a track star. 27 rap hard. Who is you? Who is me? Looking like an orange, smack you up with the door hinge, and then I'm going to eat they wondering bowl of porridge.
Woo! 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 All right, let's throw it back with our judges. This time starting with Timothy Welbeck.
Yeah, that was a great improvement. You came at him. You took my man's advice and went at him. You look like you want to win tonight, and so you should keep doing what you're doing. It was excellent. You had some punchlines again too. It was a great job of both of you. I want to see how y'all finish it up.
All right, I know Brasco.
Definitely bounced back. Like that was off the top. You know, you took the advice and ran with it. Like. You got personality, but I'm gonna keep it real. It's tied. Like whoever get the third got it all.
Yeah, indeed.
All right, and the other team we got here?
Yeah, I gotta go to Wani. He definitely came hungry this round. Definitely won hands down. You know, you did your thing, got the punchlines like they all said. Just more consistent, like make it flow a little bit more. But I could tell like you're really freestyling. You both are, but like I could tell you're really just like in the moment. But I'd like to see more.
All right. Okay. Not bad. All right. The final round is coming up where our audience will choose the winner. So don't go anywhere. Now join our correspondent Kenny Cooper, who met up with rapper AIM for our artist spotlight.
I go by the name of AIM, A-I-M-E, not aim like I'm shooting at nobody because I've never shot at anybody. It's actually from my last name, which is pronounced Aimé. I'm Haitian, so yeah, that's where that derivation comes from. I'm an MC in Philadelphia, former Temple student, actually former communications major. I was in broadcasting. I used to be at the news desk and stuff. I don't do that anymore. The biggest challenge of rapping in Philadelphia is that the industry itself is broken apart. If you go to different cities, if you go to LA, if you go to New York, there's like a sound community when it comes to recording studios, venues, the way you perform, the support that comes out. In Philadelphia, what it seems like is like the music community, even though there's so many talented people, it doesn't seem like there is it doesn't seem like there's a bond in the city. It doesn't seem like there's a support, an unwavering support for different Philadelphia artists. Oh yeah, definitely. We actually have them recorded already. The Book of David, there's like 2 more chapters because it was supposed to be it's going to be a trilogy. So we literally just finished recording for the 3rd one 2 weeks ago. So that's gonna mix and mastered. So we already shot 1 video for the 2nd one, and that'll be coming out later in the spring. And then we're gonna start promoting for the 3rd one. But right now, yeah, we're trying to get on tour because the thing is nowadays, it's not about getting on a label. It's about creating the best buzz that you can on your own and having leverage so that when they approach you, you can do more of what you want to do. And so we're trying to do as much as we can independently, moving our own music, making our own products and all that. And we have so much more to go. We have so many more things coming with that, with the 2 following projects and then whatever we do after. So yeah, I guess you can look out for that.
Back. It is the rap battle, and we've got the final round. We've got Wani, we got Om. Om, you're gonna start us off first, all right? Oh, if you don't want to start first, I'll just give it to him then. All right, you ready? Better lay it up, bro.
Check.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey yo bro, you better put your jacket on. It's about to get cold out, Wani got the flows out. Still we on camera, but I'm about to bring the shows out. Be the darkest in the room, about to glow out. Told me step on stage, talk about you, but why not? I said I'm about to kill you, about to get you, why stop? Wani be off the top, I ain't really write this. I said I'm about to do it. Tell me when I bring the pad, wondering if I fight and I'm writing, you ain't messing with me. I got punchlines, hit you to your body. I'm trying to get my mom a new Maserati. I said you wearing camouflage, Temple is where you find me. I be up on 6 and overs, I got money, can't afford it. And then she trying to get me on my time, I get afford. I said I'm moving through, but I'm back with a rap. They put me on camera, I'm rapping with the stamina. But I'm not.
Alright, not bad. Om, you ready to finish it off? Alright, lay it down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey. I'm gonna start right now, I promise. You can get your sideburn, you can get your skull cap, Titanic type teeth looking like the whole gap. Wani, you don't want this. Wani by the wonder before your growth is stunted. By the radiation of the star of my sun. Wani, you get sun. Wani, you my son. Sorry, I ain't been there. I was in the cipher. I was giving bars to the crowd to make them hyper. Homie, you discarded. Homie, I'm the hardest. Really been an artist. Matter of fact, I farted. All on this beat, it's a gas. Locked you in the chamber. Danger, danger. Put a torch to the manger. If you was the chosen one, I hold the sun in my hand like the galaxy. Speaking of what you said in the first round, in the first place, meaning the Garden of Eden, I was the worst race. Yeah. You get replaced real quick, like a Freudian slip. When I was thinking about some deeper tight time that you couldn't get on, that's my deeper tight rhyme. So I had to take it back to the shallow pool. I think that's 30 seconds. I don't want to gallow you. That's where they hang people at.
All right, now let's throw it to our judges for some final thoughts. Professor Welbeck, get us started off.
Nice final round. Both of y'all came to win. I want to see another one. I know it's like a time limit and stuff like that. But I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna throw out a winner. Both of y'all came to play. That was great. Like especially like the manipulation of rhythm and all of that. Like that was great. Great charisma that you brought with it. It was brilliant the way you were flipping things that he had said previously, and like the whole constellation and galaxy schemes that you did twice was just amazing. So yeah, like I thought both of y'all did a great job. I'm not picking that round.
All right, I know Brasco.
I think both of y'all finally got to where y'all needed to be in the third round. Like I wish y'all had started y'all first round with that same energy, because then this would be a whole different conversation. But you know, your flow, your wordplay, you know, just your whole movements and everything, dope. Once again, throwing body shots, flipping bars from the first round. It's definitely close. I can't wait to see how the crowd calls it.
All right, and Tim Montgomery.
So you're gonna leave it on me
then? Yeah.
Oh man, I thought y'all both did y'all thing. You're waiting to hear me say something. I thought y'all both did y'all thing. Y'all really stepped it up this round. You know, I know especially you took like all the criticism in that we gave you and really applied it. I love the double entendres with the sun and the galaxy. On your end, I love the ferociousness you came with it this round. If I had to pick somebody, I don't know where it's about to go after this, but if I had to pick somebody, I would probably go Wani. Yeah, I think he got him. I think he got him. It was close. Like I'm not denying that.
It was super close.
I'm not denying that.
Yeah, it was tied going into that last round. I ain't gonna front. I would have had to give it to my man.
Why like that? You know what it is. Look at it.
No, they both did their thing, though.
Yeah, that last one's hard to call.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
I agree, but it's not up to us.
It's not up to us. That's right.
Thank goodness.
All right, now let's throw it to the audience to determine our winner. First up, let's hear for Wani 7. All right, now what do y'all think of Oh? Oh, not this again. All right. I'm only going to do this one more time. Not like last time. I'm only going to do this one more time, and I need y'all to let me know who you want to walk out of here the winner tonight. All right? Wani 7, one more time. That was?
Yeah. Everybody's allowed to cheer for both of us, right? Like y'all allowed to cheer for him. Y'all just standing behind me.
All right, now for who won it? What do y'all think? All right, I'm gonna just have to make an executive decision here.
Scared of you.
Do what you gotta do right now.
And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna have to give this one to Ohm real quick. All right, do yourself good. But where can we find your stuff at?
Yo. Rapper OHM all over. Rapper OHM all over the internet at SoundCloud, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Bandcamp as well.
All right, where can we find your stuff, man?
everywhere. Just type in Wanny7, WANNYSEVEN, and then follow me on everything.
All right, there you have it. There you have it. Up next is our Poetry Spotlight. You don't want to miss it.
Tonight's featured poet is a Babel member born in Saudi Arabia and raised in the Ivory Coast. She's majoring in secondary education here at Temple and wants to be the one to change the education system in America. Introducing Khadija Fofana.
There are days when the fighting is too much. As nigger and terrorists escape across tongues, I ask myself if being a little less black and Muslim would make me less of a fire to put out, more human than a burning bush. I worry one day my mother would be found lynched from her khimar, the beaming sun kissing upon her stubborn melanin, her body hung in the scorched streets of Philly, our bodies, the residue in the Mississippi River, the duckworth on Alabama trees. Being black and Muslim in America makes me a misconception. My father deems Bin Laden's servant, my sister a hood rat on the corner, my brother a criminal before he sees a courtroom. Depression becomes a company in our homes. We used to pray to Allah to allow us into heaven. And now, our worship sounds like rally cries. We've laid down our broken backs as bridges, but still no one comes to our rescue. Yet I am labeled monster, as if you weren't the one holding a whip, shackles, guns, and handcuffs. Same just a different century, but I have yet to explode. Being a Muslim, the only bombs I hold are hidden between my teeth. I calm them with my 5 daily prayers, but today, I cannot stop the eruption. I explode in the jihad that is this poem. There will be no more burnt Qur'ans or the eradication of my race. You can't strip me of my dignity or try to make my people bow into our graves. We reject the God you have given us. Today, I am the blackest Muslim I can ever be. I slayed my turban and sang lemonade like it was my last prayer. I am liberated, not sorry for clinging to my roots, for carrying Africa on my whipped back, for putting my fists up when you shove both of my identities down my throat. I spit them back out, on my struggle and my strengths. I'm blessed, unapologetic, black and Muslim, a living dichotomy between bombs and fire, a breathing testament to Allah and Africa, that I am alive and here to stay. Thank you.
We are The Vibe at Temple. Temple University's first and only hip-hop and music entertainment TV show. It's season 2, and we are back and better than ever. This season is packed with everything hip-hop, from rap battles to dancing and even spoken word poetry. You won't want to miss a beat. Vibe with us after the show at The Vibe TUTV on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat for everything The Vibe.
I am Julian King, 24 years old, from Philly, singer, songwriter, dancer, play a few instruments as well. So this is my first time being at The Vibe. I actually had a few of my artist friends actually be on the show, so I'm really excited to be on the show. People definitely can expect new music. I'm performing a new song called All That, which is definitely on the album. I'm bringing 5 dancers of mine to help me bring the vision to life. Just lots of energy, really cool vibes, no pun intended. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So the last 4 weeks of my life have been pretty crazy. I spent a week in Los Angeles, performing at like a lot of different events and open mics and jam sessions. I came back. I had a concert at Pub Web on the campus, which ended up being sold out, so that was really good. So if anyone knows me, I released a project about 2 years ago now. It's called Sing For You. It's available on SoundCloud as well as AudioMac. And that one was very introductory. It was very like, who is Julian? Like, what is he about? Like, I've never heard of this dude. But this album I feel like is very personal because I feel like within the last 3 years of my life I've grown tremendously, as anyone would, but like I've grown tremendously as a person, but also like artistically, and I'm very how do I say it? I just put more of who I am now into my music.
Hey, see you want my love, see you need my love, and you gon' get all that, girl. You ain't got a front, see you want my love, and you gon' get all that, say you want all that, say you want all that. Just say it, say you want all that, say you want my love. And you gon' get all that. See why you always frontin' for your girlfriend? She probably never even told your best friend. Did you tell him who you be texting when you out? Tell him. But you spent 3, 4, 5 days up at my house. Well, no, I ain't think so. Tell him the truth, did you tell him the truth? Girl, is you scared of what you know the truth? You love me, you want me, and you know that I want you too. I ain't ashamed of what I know the truth. I don't deny, no, I don't deny you. Show real want some love. Come on now, hey. See you want my love, see you need my love, and you gon' get all that, girl. You ain't got a front, see you want my love, and you gon' get all that, say you want all that, say you want all that. Just say it, say you want all that, say you want my love. And you gon' get all that, yeah. Ooh, all that, girl. You love it, yeah. You all up on it. I know you want it, girl. Why you be frontin', girl? You always calling, girl. We always touching, girl. I know you want it. Say that you want it. Did you tell Keisha how I treat you? Flights out to Venetia. Lisa, Tanisha, she probably gon' want a feature. Now I know that you will. You got a real one right here. A real one really gon' care. Make it leak like a tiger, no air. Say, hey, oh, you in denial, you know. Let's skip the games and make it home. You got that bomb and a boom, 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 boom. You all that now, hey. Say you want all that, yeah, say you want all that, yeah, all that, say you want my love, you want my love, you want my love, yeah. Hey, say you want my love, say you want my love, say you need my love, say you need my love, you gon' get all that, girl, you ain't got a front, say you want my love, say you want my love, you gon' get all that.
And that was our performer, Julian King. As always, special thanks to all of our performers, guests, and the cast and crew for another great episode. Keep vibing with us. Till next time, good night.